Thousands of sex offenders live among us in Northeast Ohio, but many of them do not follow the law to register their current address. Today in Summit County, teams of investigators hit the streets to make sure sex offenders are living where they say they are. Bob Jones went along for a story you'll see only on 5. Bob, Summit County has a lot of sex offenders to keep an eye on.
Well, Lee, there are roughly 1,100 registered sex offenders in Summit County. What happened today isn't exactly a sex offender sweep. It's more like a verification investigation. And deputies say it's very important for the protection of all of our families.
Hi, we're at the Sheriff's Office. We're just out doing our random verifications to make sure you're still here.
Inspector Bill Holland and Deputy Caitlin Brugman spent the day in Cuyahoga Falls, where 33 registered sex offenders call home. But many were not home when the investigators came knocking.
If nobody's home, we'll come back and keep checking periodically. We do this over the course of a few days.
A few did answer and are following the law. That is, living at the home where they registered.
You're good to go. If anything changes with your information, just let our office know.
But Holland told me many sex offenders lie about where they're living or fail to register a new address. On the sheriff's website, we found 29 who are currently non-compliant. And during verification operations, deputies typically find 5 to 8% breaking the law, meaning it's a mystery where dozens of sex offenders are living.
Some are pandering obscenities, child porn type charges. There's some with rape charges, sexual battery charges.
And that's concerning to John Simons, a father of 3 who lives a few doors down from a Tier 2 sex offender.
If you've done something wrong and you're not following the rules, yes, for everyone else's protection.
Holland says if teams of investigators find evidence that a sex offender isn't living where he or she is supposed to be, felony warrants will be issued for failure to register.
We try to go the extra mile when it comes to registered sex offenders to make sure that everyone is in compliance.
And the parole authority, as well as the Summit County Probation Department, also took part in this operation, which will continue for the next couple of days. By the way, if you want to find out if a sex offender is living near you in your neighborhood, click on this story on our NewsNet 5 app and we will provide a link. Reporting live, Bob Jones, News Channel 5.